say goodbye to their good side because they are about to take a walk on the dark side. Hey guys, it's MandaPanda. Today the Cutie Mark Crusaders are gonna go from hero to anti-hero as we customize them into the Ninjalinos from PJ Masks. That's right, they are going to be turned into the Night Ninja sidekicks. Let's get the 3 ponies all prepped so we can get this dark transformation started. I cut off as much of the hair as I possibly could, got it as close to the scalp as possible, and now I'm just gonna go ahead and scrape out all of the hair roots and glue using the end of my nail scissors, and then go in with some teeny tiny little tweezers here and pull out all of those clumps of hair and glue. Then I'm gonna cut off the bulk of the tail and just press the rest of it gently inside of the pony's body. We'll be giving them all new tails later on. Use a little bit of acetone or nail polish remover to easily remove the original eyes. Now, when we removed the pony's hair, we were left with a whole bunch of teeny tiny holes. To fill those in, I'm going to be using just a little bit of Sugru, which is an air dry rubber that I just personally prefer over air dry clay, and I'm going to use my fingers to gently smooth the Sugru all over those holes to seal them all up so the head looks nice and smooth. Let's let the Sugru completely dry and this customization can officially begin. Let's start off with a nice shade of purple. I'm gonna paint the head except for a U shape right in the center of the head because that area of the mask is actually a different color. I'm gonna put down 2 coats of this nail polish, but of course you could always use acrylic paint if that's your personal preference. Now for the shimmer and the shine and my favorite part, the glitter. This is going to be the top coat that we use to give the Ninjalinos the effect of being sparkly just like the night sky. And this polish from Live Love Polish is fabulous. It is a darker shade of purple than we used for the base, and it has all these different kinds of glitters. Can you guys see this? Oh my gosh, this glitter, this shade is perfect for this custom. Oh, this is like the prettiest nail polish ever. I'm going to list all the polishes and the colors down in the description box below if you're interested. The U-shaped area in the center of the mask is just a little bit too small, so I'm using some acetone to clear away some of that nail polish. Now the center of the mask is a super dark shade of purple, so I'm actually going to lay down a coat of black nail polish first to make it super dark, and then I'm gonna go over that with this awesome iridescent dark purpley blue shade. Check this out. Are you ready? Oh my gosh. Oh, so pretty. Now the nail polish color on its own is a little bit light, but with the black base it makes it look a lot darker than what it really is. This is so pretty, especially together with that sparkly top coat. And now we're gonna go in with a fine paintbrush and draw a line right where the dark purple and the glittery purple meet. And I'm using a light purple shade for this line because that is what the Ninjalinos masks looks like. So cool. I love all these shades of purple together. Once all of your paints have dried, you can get started on the eyes. I'm using acrylic paint for the eyes today, starting off with some white to put down the general eye shape. I'm going to put down 3 layers of the white acrylic paint and then create a custom dark purple shade For the eyes, I used purple and added just a teeny tiny bit of black to get a super dark eggplant color. And let's use that dark purple to create the entire shape of the eye. And then we're going to go in with various shades of purple to add depth and dimension. So here is a brighter shade of purple. And then I'm going to go in with just a little bit more of that dark purple to just feather the edges and make it look a little more cohesive, and just mix those two colors together. Then I'm going to go in with a brighter shade. This is actually purple mixed with a teeny tiny bit of pink down here at the bottom, just to make those eyes pop a little bit. And then you can go in and add a little bit of white to make them pop just a little bit more. I'm going in with some black now for the pupil, and then using a nail dotting tool, we can go ahead and put some light reflections in the Ninjalinos eyes. I'm gonna put one right up at the top. We're almost done with the Ninjalino head. We're just missing one more detail, the eyebrows. I'm gonna put the eyebrows on using some sugru. I have it left over from when we filled in the holes in the head earlier, and I want to make these eyebrows 3D, make them pop up a little bit, have a little bit of texture to them. So that's why I decided to use sugru, but you could always just paint them on and just skip this step. I laid down some sugru, smoothed it out with my fingers, and now I'm just using a blunt tool to shape them and cut them down. I'm gonna paint them using the same shade of purple that we used for that thin line in between the two darker shades of purple. And right in the front, I'm just gonna lay down a little bit of white and just gently feather that into the purple, and it's gonna give the eyebrows an awesome ombre effect. Let's seal the head up and get started on the body. Using the same shade of a light purple that we used on the eyebrows, I'm going to paint in a thin line right down the side of the pony's legs so it looks just like the pinstripes the Ninjalinos have on their cutesy little bodysuits. And then I'm going to use that same shade of purple to draw in some boots in the back and some taller, longer gloves in the front. For the belt, I'm going to use the rest of the sugru that I have left over, and I'm just going to wrap a piece all around the waist, smush it down, and use my blunt tool to cut off the excess. And it's just really cool because it gives the belt a nice 3D effect, just like the eyebrows. And I'm going to paint that belt using that same shade of a light purple. I'm gonna seal the entire thing up with 2 coats of clear top coat, and once it's dry, we can give the Ninjalinos a new tail. Check out this stunning shade of purple. Using the shade Ultraviolet from dollyhair.com, I'm going to give the pony a new tail. I've cut some hair down to 1/4 of the original length, and I'm just going to use a twist tie right in the center, make that nice and tight, and cut off the ends. And I'm going to use just a little bit of white Gorilla Glue to connect the tail to the pony's body. I put the Gorilla Glue directly inside of the pony's tail hole, and I'm gonna position the twist tie right inside, and then use the end of a paintbrush to push the twist tie inside. But because this pony is so small, I had to use the end of my scissors to get the job completed. The tail's a little bit too long, so let's give it a good trim, and then we can reconnect the head to the body and then repeat the process on the last 2. Let's take a final look at the Cutie Mark Crusaders before and now. They are the Ninja Crusaders. Blue Malino, Sweetalino, and Scootalino. Even with their dark side makeovers, they are still so cute. I wonder what Applejack would think of Apple Bloom's new look. I think she is so adorable in her sparkly purple jumpsuit. I wonder what kind of trouble the Ninja Crusaders are gonna get into once they meet up with the Night Ninja Pony. What do you think they're gonna get into? Let me know your story down in the comments below. And that's it for today's custom pony video. I hope that you have enjoyed it. If you have an idea for my next custom, I would love to hear it. So let me know down in the comments below. Thank you so much for watching, little pandas. Until next time, bye! You can follow me online to get the latest news and updates. Like my Facebook page, facebook.com/MandaPanda Toy Collector, or follow me on Instagram at MandaPanda Toy Collector. Want to mail me something? Guess what? You can. Mail it to MandaPanda P.O. Box 2855, Humble, Texas 77347.